Hello everyone and welcome to Mini's patch update notes for update 13.3 in World of Warships. A quick reminder, if you're not already following, make sure to hit that follow button, like the video, and leave me a comment down below. So patch 13.3 is dropping on April 10th on the North American server, April 11th on the other servers in 2024 for the World of Warships. Let's take a look through what is in this game. The big thing is that the Wisconsin is becoming the newest dockyard ship. A tier 10 premium American battleship. It has 9 406mm main battery guns in a 3x3 configuration, low damage per salvo. It is a 30-phase shipbuilding process, and 28 of those can be progressed through by completing the dockyard combat missions. That means you will have to buy at least 3 phases to finish. Additional rewards in it are the fact that you will get the West Virginia 44 at shipbuilding phase 20. Now, if you already have the West Virginia 44, instead of getting it, you will get 3 free dockyard phases, which is worth 3,200 doubloons, and that will enable you to get the Wisconsin without having to spend any money. So if you already have West Virginia 44, don't buy a starter pack. You've already got the phases you'll need to complete by doing it for free. You'll have it for 13.3 and 13.4 as the updates, and you will be able to purchase the ship up through 13.6 using doubloons. But you got 2 patches to do the updates. Golden Week will start immediately upon entrance of the patch, and it will last the entire patch. This is a new event pass still dedicated to the Golden Week holidays celebrated in East Asia and Japan. It is the typical event pass, 2 20-level progression lines. You will find a Romanian commander as well as some permanent camouflages for various Japanese ships and some doubloons. Important with that as well is you will get golden tokens that you can use during the Wishing Wharf event to spend in a dedicated section of the armory. There will be more information about that later in this video, but also coming out later on in the patch. Important to note, as you can see on this video, is that they are testing out a new permanent camouflages that changes the destruction of enemy ships. So if you use this camouflage, you will see a different destruction on enemy ships. You can see it here in this video that is playing. Rejoice all of you that do not like randoms, for asymmetric battles are returning. They will be here the entire patch, and you will be able to enjoy them. There will be tier 6 to 10 ships and super ships. Player team comprises of 5 ships. The maximum tier difference is limited to 1, and any ship type can participate. Since it's only 5 ships on the player team, you can division with up to 5 people, meaning you can run asymmetrics with just your friends, nobody else. As for the bots, 12 ship team, 2 tiers lower than each tier represented in the player team. Enjoy the mode. I'm sure it will be back again after it, but you're only going to have it for a patch. Commonwealth Cruiser access continues. It'll end at the end of the patch. You can still obtain the tokens via the premium containers and spend them on getting the sequential bundles and the early access ships. You can no longer do the early access missions, though, for them. That has ended as of 13.2. Brawls will have another set returning. You will have 3 brawls. The first one will start April 22nd, which is a week and a half into the patch. It will be 9v9 tier 10 destroyers, cruisers, and battleships with limitations and no CVs or subs. More information will be available on the other brawls later on. In the armory, you will have the Wishing Wharf event. If you get golden tokens, you can spend them to get random rewards. Each try will cost you 100 golden tokens. Every 10 tries or 1,000 golden tokens, you're guaranteed to get one of the permanent camouflages. Golden Week, Dragon Boat, Asian Lantern, Yellow, and Deep Red. And these are what those camos look like if you're not familiar with them. You will also be able to get other rewards such as special and rare economic bonuses, commander XPs, credit signals, as well as being able to get perma-camos for the Hyuga, Maya, Mogami, Hayate, and Yamato, as well as a chance to get the Hyuga, Maya, the new hybrid cruiser, the Chikuma 2, which is releasing this patch, and the Hayate. And here you can see the camos for these ships that they have mentioned that are coming out. Finally, exceptionally lucky captains can obtain the Chikuma 2 Golden, which is the same as the Chikuma 2, except that it is golden. And you can see here the camo, and it is absolutely beautiful. Battle of the Somme will start, which is the collection it is returned. You will be able to complete it by purchasing containers for 3,000 coal each, getting the Tier 9 Premium Destroyer for the British line, the Somme, as well as a Lest We Forget camouflage and some skill points. Finally, the leaderboard will be showing up in the armory. Join the competition. You earn your base XP playing tier 5 to 10 ships and super ships. And the top 5 players in each realm will get a Tsurugi, which is the Japanese tier 9 premium battleship. And the top 6 to 50 players will get a discount coupon. All participants who earn at least 3,000 base XP during the event will get 500 community tokens. You will need to activate that most likely, so make sure you activate that so you get credit, but you'll be able to get those. Other things to note: rejoice, Leon and Ohotnik users, for they have finally given your ships depth charges, and they have applied balance changes to a large number of ship-based depth charges. They talked about this in a dev blog, but it's a standardization, some increases, some nerfs, etc. Finally, just watch out. There's a couple other things. You now have, if you're a streamer, you're able to disable the licensed music in game client and have the default music instead. You also now have the guaranteed drop counter, which shows how many containers of each type you have on your account, as well as allowing you to know what you're going to get a guaranteed drop of when. Finally, WMI is showing up soon, Warship Masters Invitational, so the 2024 flag and the finalist achievement have been added to the game for the teams that have qualified for that. Incheon and Frank Friday will be tested by developers, volunteers, and community contributors, so you will see those out. Remember, Frank Friday is a test for the upcoming Samuel B. Johnston. And then finally, some standard bug changes and such. Overall, it's going to be an exciting patch. Don't forget to hit that follow button. And as always, this is Minnie, signing off.